Hey everybody, welcome back to Outward. So I did step back into the cave where we met the Immaculate who gifted us our wonderful and new backpack, and he was gone. He's just not here anymore. Which is weird. Like, we took his stuff and then he disappears on us. But I also found this. Prayer Claymore. 32 damage, 33 impact, 1.1 attack speed. What are the odds that I'm not equipping that? There's 0. I'm equipping it right now. Because that's a lot of damage. Oh no, we don't want to give anything back to the chest. Let's get out of the chest. Let's come over here. And let's check this bad boy out. Yes, please. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is great. I'm glad I came back in here. And so, you know, I think in games like this, sometimes it's good to have a plan early on of what you want your character to do, to specialize in, etc. But in Outward, I don't know, especially in the early game, if that's necessary or if that's just constricting your thought and basically going to lead you to doom. I think right now we use what's best as we find it, and I think it would mean experimenting with different play styles, and maybe by that eventually we'll find what we like best. But I think that being agile and able to say, hey, we picked up a great insert weapon type here, maybe we should use this, learn it, use it, and maybe it will help us. So that's the kind of mental agility I'm talking about, because we don't have to pick our stats and specialize in anything. We'll have to get skills eventually, so when we're spending money on skills, we'll want to, you know, be sure that we're doing that wisely. But as far as using weapons, we can use whatever weapons we want. So while I was thinking, you know, sword and shield, I'm now thinking this thing for now. Right? And so this was all in an effort, finding this was just in an effort to get back to town. So yeah, we'll head back to town, we'll show off our new claymore, our new backpack, and I think, oh man, I think we wanted to be headed like northeast sounds right. I guess the sun's going down, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, luckily, probably don't need that right now, we'll need it soon. Luckily our torch, now we don't have to worry about carrying it. I'm thinking this must be the pylon we're facing. Yes. And so we're gonna have to do an about face to get back to town. Why don't we... I mean, we could investigate the pylon since we're over here. And then I do want to get back to town before going into either the Edmakar Forest or the Haloed Marsh. Or maybe we don't go to the pylon, maybe we do something as we circle back. Maybe I can check out this fort. And maybe we can hit the pylon when we do venture to one of the other zones, because it would be more on the way to do it then. Now I assume this has to be the fort. And if we're looking at the fort from... we have to be right here, basically? No. Yes, okay. It's good to know where we're at. Oh, shit. Alright. Woo, that winded us, but not really sure how else to approach guys like that except to swing away as quickly as I can get through their defenses. And with this kind of attack power, that seemed to be the best method. Now when it said fort, I guess I didn't realize that that was inherently going to be an enemy fort. But I guess what else did I expect in Outward, right? We're overburdened. I'm now realizing. Now that we've picked up some additional bows, let's drop this torch. Bolt rag. Ooh. Can we use that? Excellent. Excellent. Now, so we have a lightning sword now. That's even better. Nothing that I really am willing to drop. And so, thinking that we are overburdened, maybe we just head back. And so if we're heading around this fort, I don't want to head around it. I actually just want to head west. Let's see if this thing messes with us. It looks like it's going to. Not today, birdie. Not today. Today we have a lightning-infused greatsword. And you're out of luck. Ooh, he has an iron sword. Oh, we're getting so heavy. I want to sell all this stuff. Is this getting greedy? Like, I should drop some stuff. We're never going to get back to town like this. It's going to be the slowest slog of a run ever. Alright. Let's see what's going to be worth the least. Now, let's just drop one of the bows for now. That's not helping us out too much. But it's better than we were at a minute ago. God, it is incredibly dark, and I know this is going to render incredibly dark. I don't know what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Found it. Oh wow, brightness is all the way up, as you can see. So, nothing I can do to make the game any lighter than this. Interesting. I guess that's what it means when darkness is a mechanic. Are these just stumps that I'm seeing? Am I freaking myself out? Okay, Robert, they're just stumps, man. Guys, it is a dark, dark night out here in Outward. Look at that. Not my guy's ass, just the sky. Sorry. Oh, look at the moon. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's something going on with this moon, man. I gotta think that it's aliens. It's the only thing that it can be. I don't think people did that. Not us, anyway. Unless we did it a long time ago and then we ended up here. Like, what's that? It's like shrapnel or something orbiting the moon. And some kind of artificial ring. Maybe I'm just way overthinking it. Could be it. I see a pearl bird. That's what these are, right? I can call them peacocks. Or I can call them what they are. But it helps if I know what they are. Hey, buddy. There we go. 2 strong swings and he's down. Gotta remember to use that strong swing. Kind of uncomfortable with the fact that I haven't seen our lighthouse in a while. And I'm hoping it's behind that mountain straight ahead. Because northwest should be the direction we have to head right now. And I see this weird glaring light effect that I'm like, maybe that's the lighthouse. And I'm like, maybe that's just lighting in a video game, Robert. And it's not the lighthouse at all. But we'll find out. We're thirsty. And we're being attacked. Whoa! Whoa, shit, guys. No. Back. 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 Back off. Back off. Get the fuck back. Okay. Sorry about that. Try not to drop many F-bombs, but I really don't want to lose what we've got going on here. Speaking of lose, it's been a minute, and I'm not gonna provoke it, and I'm not gonna say anything about it, but I am going to get some sleep here. We're gonna wake up awful thirsty, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Let's drink. Let's eat this bread before it goes bad on us. Let's take down our bedroll and bring that with us. I wonder if eventually the bedrolls lose... Of course they do. They probably lose durability like everything else, right? No, they don't. So do we need 2? Or can I drop 1? Let's drop 1 in the sake of saving some space in our bag. Eat one of these tasty cooked meats. And let's keep going. We are bound to get attacked by more hyenas. I need to see if we can craft some bandages. We can. Let's go ahead and use one of those. See if we can get some of our health back here. And just kind of be a little trepidatious. I could probably sleep till daytime. What do you guys think? That'd be probably a smart move, right? That probably would... I need to start doing that. We probably just shouldn't be traveling a lot at night. I guess it's just dangerous. I don't think there's as many... If there's hyenas during the day, at least we can see them. Let's get us into some daylight. That looks nice. Okay, well, let's take that down then. Jeez. A lot of time just to make sure we don't get ambushed. I guess it makes sense. It's not safe out here. In the land of Aurai. World of Aurai? World. Okay. Much better. See the moonrise, very pretty. You can't see all that weird stuff around it during the day. Nice view of the sunrise. That's gotta be us. Or a huge ass bandit camp. Maybe we're going with huge ass bandit camp. I don't know. Oh, hello. Really? I feel like he was like stalking us back there. Turned around and he's following me. Like, what's going on? I don't need any of the things you have. Okay, so I'm staring at the mountain and I'm facing south means we're north of it. And if I look to the north, south is the mountain, north is a camp. We could be right here somewhere. Which means we really need to head... Or we could be over here. Either way, we need to head northwest. This way. I think this is maybe the first time that I haven't just been able to clearly see the lighthouse and chart an obvious way back. It's interesting having to use the map and the things that we can see around us to have to figure out where we are and how to get where we want to go. And then to not even know right away if you're right. Like, so we're on the road. I could probably get better at this, but right now, I think that I'm like somewhere here if I had to guess. And if I just keep following this road, it should lead us back, but that's kind of just a speculation, obviously. Either way, it's a road, it goes somewhere. And I don't have any other guesses. Let's go check out this. We could maybe mine this. Looks like a mining node. Oh, salt. Oh, excellent. We need that to make travel rations. Yeah, I think that's it. There we go. There's the lighthouse. So look at that. I successfully used the map for maybe one of the first times. Feels pretty good. I see a chest up there. I think we've already grabbed this one, but let's go check it out. We've been overburdened for a long time, but honestly I can burn a little bit of stamina, get us going. Sorry if it's kind of slow to watch. I'm sure it is. But I don't want to drop anything because it all has value in the fact that I can sell it. Oh yeah, so we've already got this, thankfully. Nothing new to carry. Let's get ourselves on back home, shall we? We have been out here for a long time. This might mark the longest we've been out of Cierzo. Consecutive time-wise. And it has felt like we've been out for a long time. What I'm waiting for is to wake up one day and have the world be covered in snow again. It's an interesting and terrifying concept. I love our sword. Look at this thing. The prodigal son has returned. Alright. First thing is first. Can we unload some of this stuff onto somebody?
Greetings, friend!
I don't want to buy something, but I do have a lot of crap I need to sell you. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's keep this in case we get lit. Well, yeah, let's keep that for now. Let's keep a bow. Some of this stuff. Wait, what happened?
Greetings,
there?
Friend.
Whoops, no. How do I back out? I think something weird just happened.
Greetings, friend.
Did I just sell it? I didn't realize what I did. That must have been what it was. Okay, fine. We must have completed the transaction. Oh, look at this. 50. But we can get robes made. So, I'm not sure. Part of me just really wants the silver, but then I get think, what would I buy with it? Maybe nothing from this guy. Maybe we'll go talk to the lady up on the balcony. She has an interest in gems. She might be able to be willing to give us a better price. So we have 30 silver to play with. I have to think if we need anything now that I would have spent that on a backpack, obviously, was the next thing that I knew that we needed. Now that we have the backpack, and a pretty decent weapon, I think, for right now, it makes me think maybe I need some gear, some better armor.
Greetings, friend.
I may have something for you.
Lend me your ear.
I have this unusual item.
I'm always interested in
Okay, so she's
curiosities.
not interested in that.
What
If
have
she
you got?
were, she would have told us. We need to fill that up at the reservoir over here. We got back just in time before our water ran out, and yeah. Good. Okay. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I keep that mana stone? Or should I sell it? So again, the description on it is that a craftsman in Levant can create wizardly robes from this material, and I did want to investigate magic. And obviously the first hurdle is getting into the middle of that Conflux Mountain, down the Holy Path or whatever it was called, to actually get our mana. And that doesn't seem like something I can do right away. I feel better now that I have this sword. With this sword and some armor, I'd be ready to tackle that back way that we found into Conflux Mountain. Okay. Either way, for now I'm going to store it at my house, but I'd be really curious what you guys think. If I should sell that gem, make the 50 silver, and maybe invest in some armor, or if I should hang on to it, and hopefully we can get to this city called Levant. Then there's the chance that we don't sell it and it sits in our inventory for the next 100 hours. Which I guess would be okay too. Either way, I'd be fine doing whatever. I might just hold on to it. Put it, because I would like to get a set of robes crafted. That'd be really neat. And I feel like after picking this up, maybe there aren't really many other ways to get good wizard robes crafted besides such an item. So maybe we got really lucky finding it, and I just need to cool my jets and toss it into storage. Same thing with this. Alchemical recipes, so when we start learning alchemy. Bullets will save. Just in case. I don't really plan to get into using a firearm, but who knows. Like I said, we might find an awesome one. And then we might want to try it out, regret getting rid of those bullets. Let's hang on to the salt, we're going to make some travel rations. Predator bones, it's crafting stuff. Let's toss some crafting stuff in here. Eventually we'll probably want to look into it, but I don't really know much about it right now. I know you guys are like, keep the traps. I'm like, well, I'll keep like 2 of the traps and try them out, okay? I will. I will try them out the next time we can pull a group, because we'll have this bow now, and I'll keybind it and we'll pull somebody into a trap and see if that significantly helps us. Sure it will, if I can execute it properly. This stuff, we just gotta make some travel rations, I think, with the salt we have and just assess what's left, because the food isn't gonna last forever. I wonder if we can ever, like, redecorate or do some interior design on our lighthouse. Clean out those cobwebs, at least. There we go. So basically, we got travel rations for days. A bland biscuit used when traveling from one region to the next, though it can be eaten as normal food as well. This food with no properties apart from being filling, and can even be made using survival crafting. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why we don't just turn everything into this. It's gonna last longer. We get 150 food restored, which is gonna be more than enough. Better that than to hang on to stuff that's gonna go bad. Like these, firstly, we can't eat them like that. We have to cook them first. We could do a manual recipe. Let's just see what happens. Food waste, sorry. I don't know why it keeps putting it back in there. I'm not doing that. There we go. Those will last a little longer, I think. And then I just really need to see what else I can toss that we don't absolutely need, you know. Antidotes. If we get poisoned, we'll have to probably make it back to a stash, right? Maybe we'll keep one. And discipline potion, concoction that temporarily increases your physical damage. That's it. I'll keep that on me. I'll have to keybind that sucker. Now let's drop the food waste. Thick oil. We need some of this. Let's keep one on us. We can learn that recipe. I'm gonna keep one of these. I'm really just trying to keep my weight as low as possible. This restores a bit of maximum health when eaten. Have to eat that next time we're low. Yeah, so we got about, we're working with about 5 pounds. Or 10 pounds rather, which isn't a lot, but maybe it's okay. I should leave this for now. Yes, I'm gonna leave that for now. And we'll have the claymore we picked up. That's much better. Okay, I'm more comfortable with that loadout. And let's go ahead and get a couple hours of sleep. I'm not thinking we're going to be able to get much armor-wise with the silvers that we have. It's kind of what I'm worried about. And I'm not sure what else at this point would really help us. Well, something that I know is going to help us is if I actually have some stuff slotted that makes sense. We need to slot that. This we can unbind. Ooh, we have pommel counter. Counter attack with a high impact strike using sword's pommel. Inflicts confusion and can chain into... Wow. Yeah, I can chain into melee attacks. That's gonna be clutch. Yeah. Over here, we can look at a couple things. We have this thing, Pungent Paste, Odorous Paste, which restores your maximum health and stamina, allowing you to continue adventuring without sleep. It also instantly cures infections. Maybe something if I'm like in a real bind or I'm getting pummeled close to death, maybe I want to keybind that. Also thinking about keybinding bandages. Okay. I think that's good. I guess another thing to think about when setting out is like how much silver do you really want to travel with? Because if you get, say, defeated by bandits, they have a chance to take you captive and they're going to steal some of your stuff, and I think they're going to grab your silver for sure, right? And that's what kind of worries me about taking all of our silver out into the world, and now I'm starting to think, do I leave some? Do I leave some? I think 30 is probably not a lot in the grand scheme of things.
What can I do for you? All right.
But it would only take me once losing all my silver to probably never venture out of the house with silver. Yeah, see, to get something like this, 2 protection, 14 resistance, 11 impact, you know, we need 137 silver even for boots, half-plate boots. Okay, so we're looking at, we need some more silver. What we have on us right now, not really a lot of silver, so. In that sense, we probably don't have to worry about losing it. I should fix my pockets. It's a little heavy. Let's, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put this in our bag. There we go. Much better. And let's go ahead. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I think I have one important thing left to do before we set out anywhere or make any decisions on where we're going to go next. So part of having to start another save file, like I said, I had to catch us up to where we were at. And we bought our house back and everything. And then I talked to Aurai. And I'm blanking on the other guy's name. We can check our log. I talked to Aurai and Yazan, but I have to go back to Risa because she's going to ask us for a little favor. And then we'll be, plot-wise, we'll be completely caught up, and I think she's going to be up here at her residence. So I had talked with Yazan and Aurai, and then we had gone out. I got impatient, wanted to get back to it.
There you are. Urgent news just came in.
I must be off immediately. I don't know when I'll be able. So we've seen this before.
This is troubling. I'm going to...
And
I have an offer.
She's going to Berg.
The blue... It's your choice.
There's trouble
Your
there.
You will need to prepare.
And she's
Listen
offering us
well.
to pay off our blood price to the tribe if we go there and help her. And so we can check that out. Location. And so we can go wherever we want now. We can go to a city in the Emekar Forest, in the Haled Marsh, or we can get to the Abrasar Desert, and we can join a faction. Emekar Forest, I believe, is where Risa is going to be in Berg. Hallowed Marsh is going to lead us to Aurai, and the Abrasar Desert is where Yazan went off to. I don't really care for Risa herself, but the people here in Cierzo have helped us a lot. And I feel like if we could do something in Berg to help the whole coalition of tribes, we owe it to the citizens who have helped us and brought us back alive when we've been on the brink of death, and we owe it to them to help out in any way we can. And I think that's where I'm going to try to go next. We're going to head to the Emekar Forest region and see what that's about. See if we can get the bird and find out what's going on there, what we can help with. And of course, hopefully find fortune and glory along the way. Gonna take a little break here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you're having fun like I am. Take care, everyone, and wish me luck.